Wukong says, subscribe to Dr. P for a cookie. What's up guys, I'm Dr. P and welcome back today for yet another Fortnite video right here on the channel. Now today what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys about a potential new feature coming to the game. There was something that was leaked in the game's files, it was data mined just recently, that I think would definitely lead to something cool in the future. I want to go over everything about it in this video. Before I do, if you guys could go ahead and drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new, that would really mean a lot to me guys. We're getting closer and closer to 300k every day. And every single subscription really does make a big difference. So if you could do me a favor and just drop a sub if you're not already, that would mean a lot. And let's go ahead and get straight into it. So as you can see in the gameplay right now, I was just pushing around a shopping cart. The shopping carts are a new addition to Fortnite that was added a couple days ago, and you can basically, push around your friends or push yourself and hop into it in solos. It's kind of a cool thing. It's not exactly like super practical, but it is a fun little toy, fun little gimmick in Fortnite that definitely does add a good bit of entertainment value. Barring a few minor exceptions, there's not much practical use to this shopping cart, but there have been a couple things that were just leaked that definitely would make a big difference. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into it right now. I don't know if you guys played Fortnite back in Season 1, early Season 2, when the directional pads were a thing, and essentially the directional pads were just an item that you could place on the ground that would make you jump and speed you up. But they're coming back to the game. They were removed for some reason, they were vaulted, but it was actually data mined recently that they are coming back into the game. Now, I'm assuming, and all signs point toward this being able to speed up your shopping cart, and that's a very big deal and definitely increases the practicality of the shopping carts because they just don't move very quick. You literally cannot move them fast at all unless you're going down a ramp, and if you're going up a hill, it's even worse. So if you have these directional pads that can speed up your cart, it's going to make the shopping carts much more widely used because it's got a lot more value, especially so in solo game modes where no one can push you. So I think that's definitely a good update. Let me know what you guys think about that. But there's also another possibility that this item coming to the game definitely brings for Fortnite. So I want to go over that, and it's something that has been widely talked about for a while. I don't know if you guys know about this, but just north of Moisty Mire, there is something called the racetrack. This is where a bunch of shopping carts spawn. And essentially, it definitely does look just like a racetrack, and it's got a lot of potential for a racing game mode. I mean, think about how cool that would be if you can, place down these directional pads to speed you up. Maybe you can have someone pushing the cart, and then someone inside the cart, maybe throwing grenades at people to topple over their cart. If this happens, I don't know if you would be able to kill people. I think it would be smart if you do have a racing game mode, that you don't have anything that can kill people, and the goal of that game mode needs to be literally only to get to the finish line, because if you can kill people, obviously that defeats the purpose. You can just shoot people right out of the cart, and then that takes away the racing aspect. But if you have items, maybe like the impulse grenade, maybe they can give everyone an impulse grenade, and they can basically, have a good amount of them and throw them at other people to knock them off course, to, flip over their carts. That would be a lot of fun. This would essentially just be like Mario Kart, because I don't know if you guys played this. Let me know in the comments if you ever did as a kid, but I loved to play Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube, and I would always team up with my brother, and he would be the guy in the back throwing the stuff, and I'd be the guy driving. That is basically what this game mode would remind me of. It's so similar already, where you can have two people interacting with the cart, one person basically driving it, aka pushing it, and then one person inside gunning, which would basically be the person with the impulse grenades. Maybe they could introduce some kind of limited time item just specifically for this game mode that would be able to, assist in knocking people off track, because like I said, I don't think you could realistically kill people in this game mode, because if you could literally just shoot them and then the race is over. So I think it needs to be a non-lethal game mode. This is a suggestion that I've seen on Reddit and all over social media and YouTube comments for literally months, ever since this racetrack spawned. But now with the release of the shopping carts, and there's, at least kind of a vehicle. I say vehicle very sparingly because it's not really a true vehicle, but it is something that you can race with. I definitely think that would be an absolutely awesome limited time mode. And the good news is Epic Games has put a lot of LTMs out, a lot of experimental LTMs. So who's to say they can't put this racing game mode? They already said they love the shopping carts. They put a lot of heart and soul into the work in developing it. so I wouldn't be surprised if they try to take their creation to the next level and give users another form of entertainment with it. That's just my 2 cents though. I think it makes a whole lot of sense. Let me know how you guys would feel about a potential racing game mode in Fortnite Battle Royale. Obviously it would be a limited time mode, not the main part of the game, but something that would add a lot of fun and would be fun to play once or twice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you later.